All right, so having made the computer smart to recognize a move that it can potentially win, the winning move. In fact, now we are very, very close to giving it the next level of smartness that, okay, look, if I cannot move to win, let's say if I cannot win in this move, well, let me at least block you from winning, which means that the question that the computer asks is, well, look, I can't win, but is there a column in which the other player is winning? That's a blocking move. If yes, I will go and play my coin over there. In fact, the infrastructure is already ready. We'll see in this video how we can make this happen and a little bit of detail, to sort of make it all seamless. We are enhancing the Connect 4 project from the YByte Python curriculum available at www.ybyte.in. Let's get onto our code and see how this can be done. In fact, like I said, the logic is very simple. First, so I get back to my play C player, my play C function. Basically, first I check for a winning column in 2. So if I can win with 2, obviously that's the column I would want to play in. Let's say, however, I find that there is no winning column. So I have, let's say, no winning column. Then I ask myself, well, okay, no problem. Let me check if there is a blocking column. And the way I do that is very simple. I just go and call the same function again, but this time with value of 1. So notice that function is going to scan through the entire board, whatever the state of the board is. Keep putting 1 in the available columns and determine if 1 is winning. If 1 is winning, then I'll get a column which is not -1. So again, I can ask this question if call is, let's say, equal to -1, which means that there is no blocking column. Well, if there's no blocking column either, I can just play in the center and move forward. So see the causation here, very interesting. First, I look for the winning column. If I find one, well and good. If I don't find one, I go and look for the blocking column by sending a different argument here. If I find it, very, very good. If I don't find it, I just play in the center. Let's see this in action. So when I run this, let me just try to kind of make a, okay, so I must block the computer. Let's say I did this. You notice the computer came and blocked me. Let's try this again. Okay, so let me play here. Okay, once again, you notice the computer has come and blocked me. Let me try to, win this, having done all this work. Okay, so I play this here. Now I have to be careful. I have to block the computer. And I think I am in a good shape. So computer, so I made a blunder here. I played, this when I should have in fact blocked the computer, and predictably the computer has won this. So clearly this has become somewhat little bit more challenging to play. Now you notice that when we blocked, when the computer blocked me, I momentarily saw a red line. We'll see why that happens and we'll fix this as well. Basically, the idea is very simple. Remember, inside this check winning call, we are calling this function to check for all the winners. And inside that function, whenever I find a winner, I draw a line. However, we can fix this by defining a global variable. I can tell that, look, this is not a real gameplay. I'm just analyzing the board. I'm defining a global variable called, let's say, global called analysis mode. And when the analysis starts, I just set this to true. So analysis mode is equal to true. And at the end of the function, I just set it back to false. So it is equal to false. Now, why is it useful? Well, because I can go into my check all winners. Now, why is this useful? Because I come to my check all winners. When I, find a winner, I ask myself, well, if not analysis mode, remember analysis mode is a global. That means I am able to access it elsewhere in another function. Then I draw the winning line. Let's see this in action now. So let's see, I'll try to get, okay, so I block the computer. I play here, notice the computer blocked me, but there was no line coming up. All right, let's just play here. So let's play in this. Okay, going to, okay, so I won't play here because that will make the computer win, right? Even though not right now. So let's say play, okay, so let's say I play here. Oh, okay, my bad again. In fact, the computer won by a simple logic of putting here. I should have seen this. Very poor play, but clearly the computer has become smarter. I hope this was interesting to you. See how systematically we are building all of this. We build a basic activity, then we keep thinking of enhancements, implementing the enhancements one by one. the whole journey becomes very enjoyable and really, really good way to learn programming. Look at our website www.ybyte.in because that is how we learn Python programming. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.